Hi, good morning everyone, and welcome to the hands-on training session of Adobe Creative Jam Hackathon, an initiative of Adobe in association with NVIDIA. The Adobe Video Hackathon is an exciting virtual contest that focuses on creativity and networking. It is an engaging experience for all while promoting the value of efficiency and teamwork, an impeccable platform to tap the underlying talent of the creative enthusiasts to explore new ideas for various projects. Today we'll be learning about the basics of Adobe Premiere Pro, and without any further delay, I would like to invite our expert trainer Mohammed Yaman, product and solutions expert Adobe. Mohammed Yaman is a multidisciplinary designer and digital technology evangelist. He has more than 18 years of experience in the field of design. He has done projects for different organizations, clients, and brands. He has worked as creative head in EdTech organization and technical director for television broadcasts. Currently, he is working as a product expert and solutions consultant, digital media at Adobe India. Hi, Mohammed Yaman.
Good morning, and thank you for inviting me. And hello, everyone. Thank you for joining in today's session. I'm really excited for today's session, and I'm sure you are too excited for this hackathon. And I'm sure all of you are already started thinking about your ideas, what you are planning to make. So we'll go through today and see how can we execute, how can we edit our videos, and how to submit a interesting looking video with a great storytelling. Yeah.
Sure,
So
that
should we?
yeah, the stage is all yours.
Okay. All right. So without any further ado, let me share my screen, and for a better bandwidth, I will turn off my webcam so that everyone should able to see my screen properly. All right. So I'm sure all of you are able to see my screen, and what you are looking right now, this is the welcome screen of Adobe Premiere Pro. So Adobe Premiere Pro, before going forward, let me tell you about briefly about Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm sure many of you might have already used it, Adobe Premiere Pro in certain capacity. Maybe you wanted to edit your own personal videos or for other purpose. Adobe Premiere Pro is a industry leading video editing application. When I'm saying industry leading, so all the movies, all the OTT platform content, or all any kind of video content which you see, be it in cinema hall, or be it on any OTT platform, or be it on your YouTube, most of them are edited with the help of Adobe Premiere Pro. It's a very old industry leading video editing application in many film studios. This is the application which is used to edit many blockbuster movies, many award winning movies, many documentaries, which is edited in this particular application. Today, what we are going to do, I will take a small project, and with the help of that project, I will take you through with different features of Premiere Pro, how you can edit your videos very easily. And then I will also talk about some of the AI based features, artificial intelligence based feature inside the Premiere Pro. We have built a lot of AI based feature which will actually help you to achieve your task in a couple of seconds only. So if you are doing that thing manually, you might take an hour, but with the help of AI, it will be only like a minute job or few seconds job. Okay. So let's get started. Right now, as I said, you are looking the welcome screen, and to create a new project, you have to click on this blue button which say new project. So click on this, and the first thing you will see is this import window. So let me zoom in here, and I will show you. This is the import window. Okay. So we have a three tasks to do. We will import our content. Okay. All our videos, all our images which we want to edit, which we want to use in our video. We will import all those content, then we will edit them. Okay, that's the second and the most important step, that we will edit the content. And then the last but not the least, we will export the final output. Okay, so it's a three-step job. We'll import the content, we'll edit the content, and will export the content. Okay, pretty easy, right? So now we are right now in the import window, and in the import window, you can browse your media content. Okay, now this media content can be your video, audio, images, or any graphics element. Okay, if you have designed any graphical element and you want to put that graphical element in your video, so that also you can choose. On the left hand side, you can see we have this various location or browse panel. Okay, so you have a desktop, document, download, movies, music, pictures, sample media. I have, then I have two drive which is connected. So suppose if you have a memory card, let's say you have captured some video from your DSLR camera, you will have your memory card option below here. Or maybe if you have connected your mobile phone, let's say you have captured videos, which I believe most of you will capture from your mobile phone. So the moment you connect your mobile phone memory card will show here in this particular area. Okay, and once you select that particular location, you will able to see all your videos here. So suppose right now I am in this particular folder and I want to go in India folder. I will double click on this and I will come inside this India folder. So what I'm planning to do along with you in the next 1.5 hour, I will edit a video for India tourism. Okay, let's say I got a project from government of India to create a video which talk about tourism in India. Okay, or which talk about various kind of culture in India, something like that. Okay, so I have bunch of videos here which is taken in different parts of India, and these are various clips of those videos are here. So before importing the video, we want to check these video what these videos are all about. Okay, so maybe certain video I may not want to use, certain video I would like to use, so things like that. So you just put your browser, you just put your cursor on top of the video and you can see the video is playing. Okay, and this is how it's like a small preview, and you can decide which file do you want to import for editing and which file you don't want to import, because it might be possible while shooting the video you have captured 10 clips. Okay, or maybe 5 clips, but you may not want to edit all the 5 clips because they are not perfect, only two of them are perfect. So like this you can see which are those 2 clips, and you can only select those clip to edit. Okay, so I will select, I think this India Gate clip is fine, I will take this clip. So simply just tick mark, just click on the video clip, and now you can see it become a blue highlight. Okay, which means that this video has been selected. And also at the bottom, let me unselect this, you can see at the bottom it say select media to create new project. Okay, medium is all your video, images, audio, whatever. Okay, so I will select this clip, and you can see this clip is now showing here. Okay, then I will select these 2 clips. I will select this Ganga Ghat clip. Then I will select this Holi celebration. I would also like to select this Jalebi preparation video. Okay, and then I would like to show maybe a parliament. So I will select that video. Then our Indian flag. Okay, and we have this Taj Mahal video, so I will select this also, and then I have this Golden Temple video, I will select this also. Okay, now these are the video clips. I also want a background music, because in most of these promotional videos we also have audio, right? So for the audio purpose, I have one audio file, I will select this also. Okay, now, it might happen that when you are doing your editing, when you are working on your project, it might be possible that you have captured lot of videos, but there are certain videos, or maybe there are certain requirement of a certain kind of a video which you are not able to capture. Okay, in that case, what you can do, I would like to show you here. We have a website called stock.adobe.com. Please note down this website, stock.adobe.com. And on this particular website, we have a section called free. This one. Okay. So you go on the free section, and here you will get free videos. Okay, so here you can see we have a free video section. I will click on this, and now I am inside the various kind of categories are there: business, nature, background, aerial, travel. So maybe I want something in travel, so I will click on travel, and now you can see lot of videos are there. Maybe I want to have this aeroplane video, or maybe I want to have some this seashore video. So whichever video you want, you can download it from here. So these are free videos. Just remember, you have to go in this free option. Okay, and from the free option you can download free images, free videos, which you can use in your project. Okay, this is in the case when whatever content you are looking for, you are not able to capture, so you can get it from the Adobe stock library. Okay, now I have selected all the videos and audio here, and as you can see at the bottom, all these video line up in a sequential order. Okay, now in which sequence order this will line up? This will line up in the order of your selection. Okay, so if you select this video first, this will come first. If you select this video second, this will come uh, the second video. Okay, and then the third, and then the fourth. Okay, so in the order in which you have selected the clip, it will visible here in that way only. Okay, now if I zoom in here again, you can also change the order from here itself. So maybe I want to start with the Indian flag. Okay, so I will move this and put it here. So let me just select this, or let's we can also edit them while we are doing editing. Okay, so let's, as of now we have selected all these video. I have one more video which shows the traffic in India. This is a video which is captured in Mumbai. So as of now I have not selected. Maybe later on, if required, I will select this. Okay, now the very important part: once you make your selection, on the right hand side you can see there is an option called create new sequence, which is automatically turned on, and you there is a sequence one is written. Now you can give your own name. Maybe I will give India travel. Okay, this is the name which I want to give, and now I will click create. So just give me a second. Yeah. Now you can see I have all these videos lined up in the order in which I have selected. They are lined up in the timeline panel. So here I would like to explain you the interface little bit, and then we will go into the editing part. So on the top you can see earlier we were in the import panel where we import all our videos and audios. Now we are in our edit panel where we will edit our videos. At any time, if I want to go back in import panel, I can go there and I can choose any other further videos. Okay, or if I want to come back in my edit panel, I can come back in my edit panel. Okay, now in the edit panel at the bottom you can see there is an option called project. Okay, in the project, all your imported videos will be visible here. Okay, all the videos which you have selected in the import panel will be visible here. So you can select and drag and drop the video like this. Okay, I will not do right now because my video is already placed in the timeline, as you can see here. Okay, and this is the most important part. This is called timeline. This entire area is called timeline. Okay, this is the place where you will edit your videos. Okay, you can place multiple videos, audios, and you can edit them here. Okay, now to play the video, simply press this play button on the top. Here you can see this is your preview monitor. Okay, here you see the preview, and this is your control panel. In the control panel, you have this play pause button in the center. Okay, so if I click on this play button, the video will play. As you can see, now the video is playing. Of course, there is no audio, so that's why you are not able to hear any audio. And also you can see there is a blue line which is moving forward in the timeline. Okay, so because as I told you, the timeline is the most important part in video editing. So as and when as the moment you play the video, this header, you call it header, it will move forward. If I want to go on any particular video, I will simply select this blue line, okay, and drag it, and you can see I can scrub the video manually forward or backward. Okay, so in certain clip there is a audio, that's why the audio is coming up. Okay, now let's do the editing part. First of all, I want to remove all the audio which are attached with the video clips. Although it's a blank layer, but still I want to remove. So if I come here and I show you, this is one clip of video. It's say video one. You can see here, and then this is an audio layer in A1. Okay, so every clip will have two layers. One is the video layer and another is the audio layer. Okay, so this is one video, this is another video, this is another video, this is another video, this is another video. Similarly, you can see all the video clips which I have selected is visible here. Okay, so one, this is one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total 10 videos I have selected for editing purpose. Okay. Now at the bottom you can see these are various audio layers which I want to delete, because if you remember I want to put a background music. Okay. So how to remove all these audio? Very simple. You can right click on the video and there is an option called unlink. Okay. Just click on the unlink button, right click on the video clip and select unlink, and now you can select the audio and delete it. Okay, and this is very important task because I'm sure when you will capture your videos you might capture some audio which you don't want. Okay, so if you want to remove the complete audio, this is how you can do it. Okay, here also if I want to delete the audio, right now if I try to delete the audio, you can see the video is also deleted from this area. Okay, because the audio and the video both are linked, so it is important that you right click and unlink the clip, so that the video clip is separate and the audio clip is separate, and you will be able to delete the audio. How to delete it? Simply select the clip and click the delete button on your keyboard. Okay, it's very simple. Now, suppose there are many videos and you do not want that you right click on each video and click the unlink option. So what you can do, you can select all the clip like this by dragging it and then right click. Make sure that all your clips are selected. Then right click, click the ungroup option. Oh, sorry, unlink option. Okay. And then select all the audio at the bottom and delete it. Now you can see that all the audios has been deleted. Okay. Okay. Now let me drag, this is my music. Let me drag my music here, and now I'm playing and along with the music. Okay. So let me just play this. Let me just, okay. So as you can see, the audio is also playing, but now the most important part, I want to edit the video first, so that it should look better, the storytelling should be better, the meaning of my video should come out properly. Okay, so of course today we have a limited time, so I will just quickly show you the technique, the tools, how to edit the video. I'm not going to plan my storytelling, but of course when you are submitting your video, you will submit it in your storytelling. Whatever video you are making, you will make in a certain storytelling manner. Okay, now let's come on how to edit the video. First of all, how to zoom the timeline. Okay, so for zooming the timeline, you need to click at the bottom and drag like this. Okay, You can see the timeline is become bigger. This is easy to select the clip. Okay, so if you feel that you have lot of clips and you are facing difficulty in selecting the clip, this is how you can zoom in your timeline. And once you uh, zoom in your timeline, what you can do here, so let's say this is the clip, and this is how long is this clip. This is 10-second clip. You can see it's showing here, it's a 10-second clip. Now I may not want this clip for 10 seconds, I may only want around 5 seconds. So I will bring my cursor at the corner of this clip, at the edge of this clip, and you may able to see, let me bring it, this red color icon. Okay, so I can once you see this red icon, you can simply drag it, and you can see now I can cut my video from the edge, and now you can see there is no video. Now this video become only 5 seconds. Okay, similarly I will come here, and maybe this clip is very long, I only want half of this particular clip, so I will cut from here like this. And now you can see after first clip I'm getting this blank area, so I can bring it here. Okay, now I will go on the third clip. So this is fine, I will just slightly cut from the edge, and I'll put it up here like this. So this is my second, and this is my third clip. So this is how the editing happened. Okay, this is how we will do the edit part. Now in this clip also I want to delete some certain area, is some area from the starting. Okay, so in the starting also you just bring your cursor at the corner and then drag inside, and this is how you can cut your video. And from the edge corner also, from the ending also, I want to delete certain part. This is how I can delete it. Okay, and put the video along with the another video, so that you should not get any blank area in between. Okay, there should be no gap between any videos. Okay, now let's move forward. Let's scroll our timeline. Okay, so this one is the holy video. Again, I want to cut this part. So this has happened. Sometimes what happened, we might capture a long video, let's say a 1 minute video, but we only want 30 minutes, 30-second part, 30-second part of that 1 minute video. So this is how you can cut it from the edges. Okay. And now let me cut it more. Depending upon what is the total duration you want to put of your video. Maybe you want to make a 1 minute video, maybe you want to make a 2 minute video. So depending upon that, you can choose how much video you want to cut in a various clip. Okay, let's move forward. And in this clip, I want to start somewhere from here. So I will cut it from the starting. And then maybe I want to stop here only. Okay, so I will cut it again. So you can see I have made this clip very small. This clip is fine, so I will use it as it is. Let me zoom in a little bit. In this one, in the starting, the camera is shaking, so I want to remove the camera shaking part, and then this looks fine. And I want to have this video in the starting, so that is also a part of editing, that you can decide which clip should come when. Okay, so I want to start my video with the Indian flag, so I will put this video in the starting like this, and this video, the India Gate video, maybe in between somewhere. So I will put this video here like this, you can see. Okay, so this will be India Gate video. Let's move all the other clip little bit further like this. And then maybe after India Gate, after Indian flag, I want to show the India Gate. So I will bring the India Gate video here. So you can have a multiple type of permutation combination in which order do you want to play your video. So in a similar order, you have to put your video clips. Okay. Now I will bring back all these clips again here, like this. Okay. And then what we have, then we have these two video more. So let's say before editing these two video, I want to bring one more video. Okay. In my project, which is not available in this project area. Okay. So I will again go in the import panel. I will select the clip. So let me select this clip and I will click import. And now that video will also be here. So I will bring it here. Okay. So this is the clip which is available here. Just a second. Yeah. So I will right click, unlink. I will remove this blank audio layer. And let me zoom in. Now this video from here is fine because you can see in the starting there is somebody is coming in front of the camera, which I don't want. So I will move my slider a little bit and then I will cut this part from here like this. Okay. So now my video will start from here only. And that's what the whole idea of editing, that you edit the clip according to your requirement. Okay. And now if I move my cursor, you can see there is somebody coming again in front of the camera, which I don't want. Okay. So what I will do, I only want to remove this part. Okay. When the person is coming in front of the camera. So till now, I was telling you how to edit the video from the corners, right? You bring your cursor here, you can cut the video from here. You bring your cursor here and you can cut the video from here. But what about if you want to remove a certain part from in between the clip? Okay. So here in this case, the starting is fine. Maybe the ending is also fine, but I want to remove certain part from in between the clip. Now here I would like to introduce a tool, and this tool is called razor tool. Okay. And it is available here. Let me zoom in. This is the tool, razor. Okay. And this is the name, razor tool. The use of razor tool is that it will help you to cut any part from in between the clip. Okay, not from the starting, not from the ending, but from in between. Okay, so I will select the razor tool. I will make sure when this person has started coming inside the camera, inside the camera frame. So I think from here onwards, this guy has started coming. So I will put my cursor here. You can see there is an icon which have a red cross. It means that this particular tool will only work on the video. So the moment you bring your cursor on the video, you can see now that icon of red cross has been removed. Okay. Now I can click here on the blue line and I will put the first cut mark. Then I will move my cursor little bit like this, and then again I will put my cut mark here. Okay. So what happened now? Here are three clips. Now after making a cut, now this one clip become a three clip. How we will check? Again we will come back in tool panel, and now when once you are done cutting your video, okay, with the razor tool, now you have to select the selection tool. This is the same tool which we were using till now. Okay, so select the selection tool. Okay, this is the first tool. This is the main primary tool which you will use most of the time. Okay, so select the selection tool, and now you can see this is one clip, this is second clip which I have cut, and this is the third clip. Okay, so this is how with the help of this razor tool you can cut any part from the entire clip. If you want to remove a certain part from the entire clip, this is how you will do. Okay, now I will select this part, the center part. Let me come here. Sorry, yeah. This center part where the person coming in front of the camera. I will select this and press the delete button in my keyboard. Now this clip has been deleted. I will fill this gap by connecting it, and now you can see there is no person. Okay, so this is how, if you want to remove any certain part from in between the clip, this is how you will do it. Okay, once you are done, maybe I want to make this video little more smaller. So yeah, that's it. Once I'm done, I will put it along with my entire clips. Okay, so you can see how all clips are coming along. Okay, let's go back to the last two clips, which is the one is the Taj Mahal one. Okay, so in this one, maybe I want to start from the starting, and that's it. Till here only I want to take, because after this frame, the camera angle is getting changed. Okay, so I will take till here only. I will cut this part, and now I will put this clip here. Okay, let's come here. This is my last clip. This is the Golden Temple footage. Now the Golden Temple footage is getting cropped. The video is getting cropped. The reason is that the resolution size of the video is bigger than any other video, the other video which I have put in my timeline. Okay, so if you feel that your video is getting cropped from the edges, okay, what you need to do, right click on your video, and there is an option, scale to frame size. Let's say you bring a 4K resolution video. Okay, nowadays all mobile phone are able to capture 4K video. Okay, so if you have any 4K video, but your entire timeline is running in full HD, okay, so you might feel that your video get cropped, and the moment you select, let me just do Control Z. The moment you right click and select the option scale to frame size, you can see now the entire footage come properly inside the frame. Okay, so if you bring any footage where you see that the footage is getting cropped from the edges, this is the option you have to use. Right click and scale to frame size. Now I will put this video here. Okay, and now I think I am done with my all my editing. I will put my audio at the bottom. Okay, and now let's play this. Okay, so of course the audio length is longer, so we will see how to cut the audio part. But as you see in the entire video, let me mute the audio track. So while you are doing editing and you are getting disturbed with this scrubbing audio, what you can do, you can mute the audio track. This is the audio track, so you can mute like this. Simply click on M, and it will mute the audio track. You can have a multiple audio. You have A1, A2, A3. You have a multiple audio track, so you can have a multiple audio here. Okay. Now the audio is muted. Now it will not disturb the scrubbing. Okay. But if you might have noticed in this entire video, there are few clips which seems little longer. Okay, this Ganga footage seems little longer while the entire video was playing, and also the holy footage was looking little longer while the entire video was playing. Okay, now what I will do here, I will zoom my timeline again. So this is our, you can say this is first cut. Okay, you might have heard this type of terminology when you might looking watching the making of any video on YouTube, where the director say ki we have done the first cut, we have to do the second cut. First cut is like a first draft. This is your first draft of the entire project of India travel video. Okay, but I want to refine this. Okay, so once you are done with putting all your footage in a sequential order and your audio, everything, what you now we will go into more refinement. How to refine this? As I said, this is the clip which I feel little longer. So again, I will put my cursor towards the end of this clip and cut this part little bit like this. Okay, I will remove this gap. So how I will do this? Simply right click in the gap area, and there is an option repel delete. Select the repel delete option, and it will delete the gap area. Okay. Now coming on to this holy video, I do not want to cut any part in this video because I have chosen the starting point very carefully, and I have also chosen the ending of this particular clip very carefully. So I do not want to delete this clip from the edge like this. Okay. So what I can do, I can increase the timing or the speed of this particular clip. Okay, so if you want to convert any clip into slow motion or in the fast motion, that is what I'm going to tell you now. Okay, so what you have to do, right click on your clip like this, and there is an option speed and duration. Okay, this is the option. Speed and duration option will help you to create slow motion and the fast motion for your clip. Okay, so click on that option, right click, speed and duration, and you will get this window. Right now the speed is 100%. 100% means the original speed of the clip. If I put the speed 50%, okay, so let's say if it is 100, then the duration is 14 second. Okay, so this holy clip duration, the original duration is 14 second. Okay, if the speed is slow, let's say I put 50%, then the duration will become double. Okay, so almost the speed become double. Okay, or if the speed is double, then the duration will become half. So if you remember, the original duration was 14. I make the speed double fast. Okay, so the duration become lower. Okay, what what I want to do it here, I want to make the duration faster so that this clip should get smaller and the entire content get run in a very fast manner. Okay, in this holy clip. So I will put the speed to 100%. The duration is now become 7 seconds, exactly half. I will click OK. And now you can see the clip become half. Now this you might thinking that the software has deleted the half part. Okay, this part. No, it is not deleted. The entire clip is shrink in 7 seconds. Okay. So if I play this, let me delete this blank area, repair delete. And if I play this, see, this entire clip is running in a fast way. Okay. Similarly, maybe on this jalebi preparation video, I want to make it slow motion. Okay, so that it should look maybe nice effect. So what I will do, I will put this clip on the top first of all. Okay, and then right click, speed and duration. Now this time I will make the speed slower. So I will put the value 50. Okay, Yeah, Harshal. That also you can do. You can use the speed ramping, but speed ramping is used for other purposes also, not exactly for this. If you simply, if you have a simple task to increase the duration or reduce the duration, you can use the this clip speed and duration option. The speed ramping is something where you want to animate the speed in the entire clip, where the entire clip in a, let's say if you have a 1 minute clip and you want 20 seconds should run slow, then again 20 seconds should run fast, then again maybe 20 seconds should run slow. So in one single clip you can use the speed ramping option. Here I actually want to convert the entire clip either slow or the fast, so this is the easiest way. And I want, this is also a good option when you got to know, let's say you are working on certain project and you got an instruction that this particular clip need to be exactly 18 second or need to be exactly 10 second, because this happen in movies where they have to be uh, cut the footage for a certain duration. So if you know the duration that this particular clip need to be a this particular duration, okay, so in that case what you can do, instead of putting a speed value, what you can also do, you can come here and put the duration value. Maybe I want this clip to be instead of 9 second, I want that this clip to be 10 second, exactly 10 second, okay, like this. So this will help you to convert your video of exact certain duration. And of course speed ramping is an advanced option of using the clip and duration option if you want to further indulge in that setting. So now I will make it, now see, the moment I make the duration 10 second, the speed become 91.6%. Now you can't think 91.6% by your own. So that is the reason we have provided both the option where you can change the duration manually or you can also change the speed manually. So let me, here I want to make it slow motion. So I will put 50 and I will click OK. And now the clip become longer. And let me move the rest of the clip forward. And let's see this video. So now this clip is running in a slow motion. If you want to make it more slower, you can do that also. So I make it exactly 50 seconds slow, which I feel it's a lot. Let me again go and reset this to maybe 75%. Yeah, that's fine. I will again select all the other clip, bring it here. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, so I think now it's fine. Now let's play the entire clip. I will not play again manually because it will take time. So I will just simply scrub through and I'll see all the clips. Yeah, now this looks fine. Okay, so this is how you will do the editing part. You bring your videos, your images. The way I put the video, in a similar way, you can also put the images also on the timeline. Of course, the images will not have any kind of a motion in it. But yeah, let's say you want to create some image and photo slideshow kind of a thing. So you can put images also in the timeline. Okay, so this is the basic idea of the video editing. Of course there are a lot of things are there in editing, there are advanced techniques also in the editing, but this is, you can say, a basic way to edit any video. Okay, according to your storytelling, according to your storyboarding, the way you want that your story should flow in a duration. So in that way you can quickly put the video here and there, shuffle the video, cut the video duration, and put the audio in the background or the dialogue and create the entire storytelling. Okay, now before moving forward on some of the AI based feature, I also want to talk about, if you want to learn more the advanced techniques of editing, the advanced feature, like one person talked about the speed ramping. So those kind of a thing, what you can do, you can click on this home icon on the top. Okay, this is the home icon. Click on the home icon and we have created a button here called learn. Okay, so if you click on learn, you will see all the tutorials here. So like one person is talking about a speed ramp. So we have a video also here. Add speed ramp to create dynamic movement. Dynamic movement is same in one single clip. You can have slow, fast both together. Okay, so that's the dynamic movement with the speed ramping. We have lot of tutorials here, basic and advanced both. So if you want to learn more advanced techniques, then this is the platform where you can go and see all these tutorial video. In some of the tutorial video you will also get the project file which you can use for the practice purpose. Okay, let's come back to the project now. And now there is one challenge. The challenge is that I want to like output this video, but you can see the audio file is little longer. Okay, it's actually very long. My video is getting complete in 1 minute, in 1 minute 29 seconds approx. Okay, but the audio duration is almost 4 minute 13 second. Okay, that's the audio duration. So how to cut the audio? The older way is of cutting the audio, what many people were doing, they just cut the audio like this. Okay, now the problem is if I play this, have a look. Sorry, let I have muted the audio track. Did you saw the audio got ended abruptly? Okay, I want that audio should get end in a proper beats. Okay, let's hear the original. I have just clicked the Control Z. Let's listen the original ending. Okay, now this is the ending which I want in this area. Okay, I want this ending should be in this area. Okay, so how to bring this ending in this area? The earlier what people were doing, they were listening each and every beat, then they cut the video and they try to match the beat. It takes lot of time. Okay, but not anymore. We have built a feature which will help you to achieve your duration, whatever duration you are looking. Okay, so what you need to do, you have to use a tool called remix remix tool. Okay, this is a tool which is useful uh, to reduce or increase the audio duration. Okay, so it's a AI powered tool. Okay, so select the remix tool, bring your cursor at the corner of your, at the edge of your audio clip. Okay, and then drag your audio like this. Okay, now you can see there is some clip analysis is going on. Okay, and that's it. Now you might be thinking the audio got cut again, it will end abruptly. So let's try to listen. Will it end abruptly or will it end properly? So you might have seen, if you have ever edited a video earlier, you might have seen that this is a very common challenge which every video editor face. They have a shorter duration of video and a longer duration of audio. So how to cut the audio? Earlier it takes time. Now you simply just use the remix tool. Okay, from here it's a AI powered tool. It will automatically listen the audio, automatically listen the beat and match the cut accordingly. Okay, it's not like any magic is going on. The software is also cutting the audio, but now software is pretty intelligent to recognize the beats in the clip and try to cut them and match them according to your duration. Okay, so in one click you can achieve your desired duration for the audio clip. Okay, now the audio part is fixed, but in the video is stopping abruptly. I want it should be fade in or fade out sort of a thing. So there we have a effect option. You can apply various kind of a effect on video. Okay, so I will come on the video part, and you can see we have a video effects and video transition. The video effect will get applied on top of the video. The transition will get applied between the videos. Okay. So in the video effect, we have a various kind of a effect. Maybe let's say I want to let's say I want to make this video blur. So I will choose any blur effect from here. Okay, a lot of blur option are here. So let's say I choose a Gaussian blur. I will put on top of my video. The moment you put on top of your video, you will see this option here on the top, which say effect control. Okay, after applying the effect, you also want to use the effect control option. So click on effect control, and here you can see the Gaussian blur which you just applied. Okay, and you can increase the value of the Gaussian blur from here, from this particular parameter. So you can see now you can make the video blur. But if you want to blur a certain part in the video, that also you can do. You have lot of masking related option also. So maybe I will select the rectangle, and I will just move the rectangle here. Maybe I want to blur this person here like this, and then I will increase the blur value. So you can see this person got blur here. Okay. So if you want to, let's say if there is any logo is visible of any brand which you do not want to show in your video, you can select that like this, and you can blur that particular part. Okay. So lot of effects are here. They are just drag and drop kind of a effect. So you can, I would suggest you drag and drop and see what type of output you are getting from those effects. Okay. If you want to delete the effect, simply select the name of the effect and click the delete button on your keyboard, and that's it. The effect will get deleted. Okay. Now coming on to the video transition, as I said, it gets used in between the video, or in the starting or in the end of the video. So I will go in video transition, and the one of the transition which is used most, that is called dissolve transition. Okay, this you might have seen in many videos also. So I will select this, and if I select cross dissolve and I put in between, let me show how this will look like. So did you see this effect? This one, the crossing or the merging or the blending of the video. Okay, so this is how the cross dissolve work. In many videos, you might have seen this kind of fade in, fade out, or blend of two videos. So if you want to use any effect, this is the highly recommended one, cross dissolve, which you can use to blend two videos together. Maybe let me mute the audio track. Maybe I want to blend these two videos, so I will put it here, and if I play this, see, although it doesn't require that you put this effect everywhere, because if you see a normal movies, normal documentary, there is no effect in between in their clip. Okay, so when you are creating a video, it will run frame by frame, or scene by scene, or shot by shot. There will be no effect in between. Okay, but anywhere, if you feel that you really want to put it, then you put it, but do not put everywhere. It should not be like you put it here also, and then you put it here also, and then you put it here also. So what will happen? It will come here, then it will come here, and then it will come here. So it will, first of all, it will look monotonous, and then it will also give a feel of a slideshow rather than a movie. When you watch a movie, it run in cut to cut manner. What is cut to cut? After one clip, immediately another clip will come. Okay, there is no transition between it. But when you watch a slideshow, in a slideshow there is a transition in between. Okay, so make sure you are making a video, not a slideshow. But anywhere at one or two places, if you want to do that, you are free to do that. Okay, now in the starting, the videos are starting immediately. I want a fade in or fade out kind of a effect. So for that, I would recommend dip to black option. Okay, so use dip to black in the starting, and this is how your video starts, like a fading. This looks nice. So let me play the audio also. Similarly, when my video is ending, I want to end in a fade in manner, fade out manner. So again, I will apply dip to black at the edge here. And okay, so this looks nice. You can see here. Okay, so it give a sense to the viewer that the content has been finished now, and it doesn't look like a abrupt cut. Okay, so I have put this in the starting, I have put in the end, I have also fixed the audio part. Now what is left? We are left with the very important thing, which is called titling. Okay, title animation, or putting the text in your video. Okay, so for that I want to put a text in the starting of my video and in the end of my video. So we have something called essential graphics. If you click on window, there is an option called essential graphics. Okay, in essential graphics we have lot of template to put the text in your video. Okay, so lot of previews you can see here. Some of them you can put in the ending, some of them you can put in the starting. So maybe let me choose one of them, and these are pre-built inside the Adobe Premiere Pro. So let me choose something from here. Yeah, modern title. Let me select this one. I will drag it here. Okay, this is how it will look like. If you want to put the text on top of the video, then make sure at the bottom layer you should have a video, and on top of that video you can have your text. Okay, but I do not want to put on the top of the video. I want that my text should come first and then the video should come. Then I will select everything and move it further a little bit, and I will bring this here, or maybe I'll put it here. Okay, now let's edit this. So I will select this modern title and I will make it India travel. Okay, and now I will bring all my content from here to like this, and let me play this. Now this is a very long duration. Okay, I want to reduce the duration of my title. So again, very simple, put your cursor towards the end and drag it. Something like this. Okay, and now again I'll put this here and I'll fill the gap. Let's play this. India travel, and the video started. Okay, so essential graphics will help you to choose any kind of template from here, and all these templates, most of them are animation based template. So you just have to edit your text. Okay, select the clip. Again, I'm telling you, select your clip. In the edit part here, you can see your layer, okay, of your text. Select your layer, double click here, and here you can edit your content. Okay, it's very easy to edit the content. Now I also want to put something towards the end. Again, I will go in essential graphics browse, and let me browse something from the for the ending part. And let me select something. Yeah, this the basic one. We call it the basic title. Okay, this one. And here again, I will select my text layer from here, and then double click here, and I will say, okay, something like this. And I will reduce the duration. So I will select and drag it. And now let's play this. Okay. So thank you for watching. Is a basic title, and basic title doesn't have this one I used. Basic title. Basic title doesn't have any kind of animation. If you want any animation one, Then we have some other title also, that also you can use. So again, just like video effects, I would suggest you try to use various kind of these essential graphics and see which one you like it. Okay. All right. So once you are done with this, okay, now we have put our audio also, video also, we also edit our videos, we also put some effects, some text. Now it's time to take a output. Okay. So for the output, I will come into export option. And in the export option, you can see you have a various option to export. The first option is the default option, which is turn on. It's called media file. So you can export your video in a mp4 format or any other format. Okay. Then we have social media platform like YouTube, Vimeo, Twitter, Facebook. If you want to upload your video directly on this platform, then you can log in on this platform directly from Premiere Pro, and once your video get rendered, it will automatically get uploaded on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Okay. Right now, I am exporting a video clip. So I will select media file. I will give name to my file, indiatravel.mp4. This is perfectly fine. I will select the location, maybe desktop. I will select, click save. My location is desktop now. Okay. And then all these settings are fine. I'm not going into the advanced part of these settings. Okay. But there are many tutorials if you want to if you want to see those advanced tutorial on exporting video clip, you can see that also. But once you are happy with this, here you can preview your entire video once again by playing it. So just before exporting, you can preview your entire video. And once you are done, you have to click this blue button which say export, and that's it. It will export your video in few minutes, and depending upon what is the duration of your video, it will take some time, and it will render the output, and it will give you the file by the name India Travel. In my case, the file name will be indiatravel.mp4 on the desktop. Okay. And then you can share this video clip wherever you want to share. Okay. So that is the complete workflow of import, edit, and export. You bring your content, you edit your content, and then you export your content. 1 2 3 step. Okay. Now that's all about how to edit the video, how to export the video, how to bring the video, how to edit the audio, how to edit the video clip, all those things. Now let's change the gear and let's talk about some of the AI based feature. As I told you earlier, I will talk about some of the AI based feature. These are, you can say, some of them are advanced feature and some of them are essential feature, and this will help you to achieve or complete your task in a more faster manner. Okay. So let me come back on my home screen, the welcome screen. Okay. And here I will open one of my file. Let me just close this. Okay. The first feature I'm going to tell you is called scene edit detect. Now what is scene edit detect? Let me give you a scenario. I have captured this video in one go. Okay. I have of this video, but it is in one single clip. So if I play this is one scene, this is another scene, this is the another scene, and this is the another scene. So there are four scene. Okay. Four scene, but the file is one. It's one single file. Maybe I want to delete a certain part from in between. Okay. So what I will do, maybe this first scene is fine, but I want to delete this second part. Okay. Second scene. So I will precisely come in the starting of the second scene. I will select the razor tool. I told you how to use the razor tool. Okay. Cut your video. Again, you move your cursor, and just before the third scene is getting started, I will select my second clip and put another cut mark. So now you can see I have cut this clip. Okay. I will click the delete button in my keyboard, and now I have deleted that particular part. I think one frame is still coming. Okay. Yeah. So again, I will cut this part, select this clip, and delete it. Okay. Let me just, yeah. So if you feel like if you do not like to select the tool every time from the tool panel, you can also click the shortcut button, that is Control K. Okay, so please remember Control K. So click the Control K button, and you can see the clip got cut, and now I can delete this. Okay, I will fill this area, and now you can see after this clip, this clip is coming. Okay, so that in between clip of that lady got deleted. Now you might have noticed how much time it took to properly remove that clip. Okay, you need to check each and every frame, and then you make a cut mark, and then you have to delete it. Okay, let me do the Control Z. Yeah. So now again I come back on the original clip, and now we made this particular thing very simple. What you need to do, right click on your clip. There is an option Scene, Edit, Detect. Okay, click on this button. It will give you this window. You have to click on Analyze, and the AI, the artificial intelligence behind the software, will able to detect each and every clip. See, and it will put the cut mark 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 4 clip automatically get cut. So you can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I can select whichever clip I want to delete. I can delete it, or maybe I want to shuffle it. I want to bring this clip here, this this clip here, and then this clip. See how easily I change the order. So if you have any clip where you have a multiple scene and you want to cut them, so you don't have to cut it manually now. Simply right click on your clip, and there is an option Scene, Edit, Detect, and it will detect the scene in your entire file, and it will put the cut mark. Once the cut mark are there, it will become an independent clip. You can either delete it, or you can change their like position or things like that. Okay, so this is about the Scene, Edit, Detect. Let's come on to the second feature. This is called Reframe. Now what is Reframe? So sometime what happened, we capture the video in a horizontal format, but we want to run this video in a vertical, like maybe I want to convert it for a Instagram reel, Facebook reel, or something like that. Okay, so if you play a horizontal video in a reel format, which is a vertical format, you might see a black bar on the top and at the bottom, right? So how to convert this horizontal video into a vertical video, okay, in a vertical format, so that I can view it properly on my mobile phone as a reel, okay, as an Instagram reel, Facebook reel. Okay, so again, this was a when it was a manual task, it was a very difficult task, but now it's a one click job. First of all, have a look on this video. The subject is the running horse. Okay, the camera is focusing on that, and once the horse move forward, the camera will rotate slightly. Have a look. It is captured from a DSLR camera. Okay, now I'm sure you all have seen the video. Now I want to convert this video for the uh, like a vertical format. Okay, so what I will do, I will go in my project panel. Okay, there is a sequence which I have created. I will right click on my sequence, and in the sequence option there is an option auto reframe sequence. Okay, select the auto reframe sequence, choose the option vertical. The target aspect ratio is vertical. Okay, now you have to click on create, and just wait a second. And now the entire video is converted into vertical format. And the most important thing is that AI is able to detect the subject in the video, and your subject will always be in the center. Let me play this video. Have a look. It looks like someone has captured this video from a mobile phone, and I have showed you how this video looks like earlier, right? So this is a great way to convert any of your video into a vertical format. Okay, to run this video on any social media platform like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. Okay, so this is how you can reframe your entire footage into a vertical format. So that's the second feature. Let's come on to the third feature, which is a very interesting feature. Many people like it, and that is caption or subtitle. Okay, how can sometime what happen in certain submission, you have a like requirement that your video should have a subtitle or a caption. Okay, now writing a subtitle is a very time taking thing. Okay, how can we generate a time subtitle or caption in one click? So I have a video here. Let me play this video and please listen this video.
So I'm embarrassed that I have a career. I talk about things like trust and cooperation, and there should be no demand for my work.
Okay, it's a small clip with a English audio. I want to have a subtitle at the bottom. Okay, so what I will do, I will select my clip. Okay, and in your tool, in your interface, you will see a panel called by the name text at the top left side. Okay, so click on the text panel. Okay, and in the text panel, you will see something called caption. Okay, so in the caption you have to click the first button which say transcribe sequence. Just click on this. You have to tell what is the audio format, what is the format of the audio. Is it English or any other format? It's also support Hindi, but not the other languages are not there. We have total of 13-14 languages. So right now this audio is in English format. I will select the English, and now I will click on transcribe, and you can see the AI is listening the audio and converting it, transcribing it into a textual format. As you can see, now we have the entire audio track transcribed here. Okay, let's listen it again.
So I'm embarrassed that I have a career. I talk about things like trust and cooperation, and there should be no demand for my work.
Okay, now you might have seen that each and every word has been captured clearly. Okay, there is no mistake. But if you feel that there is some grammar mistake or some spelling mistake, then you can double click and you can edit that particular text. Okay, so that's how you can edit the content. Now once you are done, you can still see that subtitle is not coming on the video right now. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to click this button which say create caption. Okay, so this is the CC button which you need to click. So just click on this button, click create again, and now you can see you have this subtitle track in the timeline. Okay, let's play the video again, and this time there will be a subtitle at the bottom.
So I'm embarrassed that I have a career. I talk about things like trust and cooperation, and there should be no demand for my work.
Okay, now this was actually a very time consuming thing. For a feature film of 2 hour, 1.5 hour, writing a subtitle, doing a subtitling took a lot of time. Now it's a one click job. You just have seen in front of you, I just converted this English audio, I transcribe it and put it as a subtitle on the video. Okay, so if you want to create a subtitle for your video, this is how you can do it. And it support, as I said, 13 languages. So it will not do the translation. Okay, so if you have a Hindi audio and you want an English subtitle, that not possible as of now. It will transcribe it. Okay, so if it is English audio, English subtitle, Hindi audio, Hindi subtitle will be there. Okay, so this is a great feature. I would suggest all of you give it a try to transcribe your audio into a textual format. Okay. All right. So now let's move on to some other features which we have recently introduced. They are quite a new features, and you will get it in the new updates. So let me open a file. Let me close this file actually first. Okay, So here you can see I have a video clip. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 5 clips are here. Now you might see that they are look quite faded. Okay, the color might not look that nice, or it's look a very flat color. So how to enhance the color? Okay, so I'm going to talk about the color correction part, how to enhance the color of any video which is not looking proper. So what you need to do, click on window, and you need to come into the option called Lumetri color panel. Okay, you have to turn on this option, Lumetri color, and once you turn on, you will get a panel like this. And in this panel you have lot of options like exposure, contrast, highlight, shadow, white, blacks, temperature, tint. Okay, all these options are there. So maybe I want to increase exposure. You can see this is how I can increase the exposure, sort of. Or maybe I want to decrease or increase the contrast, I can do that also. But uh, I may not be able to do it a proper justification with this clip. I may not be able to achieve a proper color correction. So what we have did, we have recently introduced a button called auto. Okay, you click the auto button, and the software will manage the setting by understanding the clip in a proper way. Okay, so click the auto, and it will enhance the color of the clip, and you can also see the slider value has been changed. Okay, all these value has been changed looking onto the clip. Similarly, I will come onto the second clip. Here you can see the uh, red color jacket color is not that vivid. Okay, it's not that bright. So I will click on this auto button, and now it will look little brighter. Okay, if you want to increase more intensity, there is an intensity slider. You can increase the intensity like this, and I'll show you the before after. So this is before and this is after. So if you want to enhance your colors, this is how you can do with the auto color option. So in this clip, I will click the auto. It will enhance the color. Again, auto. It will enhance the color. In fact, let me import one video from here, and I'll show you this particular effect. So I'll select this holy video, and I put the holy video here, and let me, yeah. And now if I click the auto, right now it's the original color which you are looking. If I click on auto, have a look. Okay, so let me make the window little bigger so that you should be able to see. This is before, this is after. Before, after. Okay, so the auto option will enhance the color little bit. Okay, so that's about the how to do a color correction with your clip. If you want, as I said, if you want a further control, you have all the sliders are here. But if you want that software should control it, then choose the option auto. Okay, let's come on to the another project file. And that one is about audio. So let's say in this particular example, I have a dialogue. My dialogues are on a separate clip. Okay, separate layer on A1, and my music is on A2. Okay. Now, if I mute the music, let me play the dialogues part.
I was searching for something. I couldn't say what it was, but suffice to say, I would know when I saw it.
Okay, so this is a dialogue, and if I play the music part, this is the music. Okay, what I want to do is I want when the dialogues come, then the volume of the music should go down, and when the dialogues get over, then the volume of the music should get high. Okay, so that kind of a mixing I want to do. If I play right now, if you listen,
Suffice to say, I would know when I saw it.
now the dialogue volume and the music volume both are mixing. Okay, you're not able to listen the dialogues properly. So we have built a AI feature. With the help of that, you can do this mixing very easily. Click on window and select the option essential sound. Okay, so click on essential sound, you will get a window like this. First of all, select all your audio, all your dialogues. Okay, and tell the software that this is a dialogue. Okay, you have to tell the software. So tell the software that this is a dialogue. Similarly, select a music and tell the software that this is a music. Okay, now what you need to do in make sure that your music layer or music track should be selected. In the music, you will get an option called ducking. Okay, turn on this option ducking. It will show duck against dialogue. Okay, and what is dialogue? You have already defined that your dialogue is the top layer. Okay, and now simply increase the sensitivity little bit and click the generate keyframe button. This button, this is a very important button. Just click on this and wait for few couple of seconds. It will generate the keyframe depending upon the duration of the audio. And now you can see there is a keyframes. Now, what is this keyframe? Basically, wherever the dialogue is coming, the music volume is getting low. Okay, you can see there is a dialogue, the music volume is low. At this place, there is no dialogue, the music volume is high. At this place, there is no dialogue, the music volume is high. Okay, so let's play this and try to listen the difference. It might be not as clear on this video conference, but if you do it on your computer and wearing a headphone, you will see the difference. But nevertheless, let's try it.
I was searching for something. I couldn't say what it was, but suffice to say, I would know when I saw it. I wanted to go to New York, but all that construction. And then
Okay, so you might have able to listen the difference that whenever the dialogue is coming, the background music getting low, and whenever the dialogue gets over, the background music gets high. It's a great feature. People use it a lot, especially people who do a video podcast or they create a video podcast kind of a content. They use it a lot because in background they keep on playing the music, and when the dialogue comes, the music automatically gets down. And of course, in also a feature film in movies also, this feature uses a lot. It's a AI based. It will automatically detect the dialogues and it will put the keyframe for the music. Okay. So the feature is called ducking. Okay. Once again, I'll show you here. This is the feature ducking. Now let me show you. Yeah. So the one last thing I want to show you in the export only, that if you all, let's say if you have a Behance profile, or let's say you already have a Creative Cloud and you want to upload your files on the Creative Cloud, so you can come onto the Creative Cloud. Of course, your Creative Cloud need to be logged in, and you can directly save your file onto the Creative Cloud also. Okay. Similarly, if you want to upload on Behance, you need to sign in on your Behance account, and you can upload the video on the Behance account also. Okay. So these are some of the advanced AI features which are inbuilt in the Premiere Pro. And I also told you how to do a basic video editing by bringing video, editing it, putting audio, text, and all whatnot. So you can do a basic editing also. And while doing the basic editing, if you feel that you can use the color correction option, this audio ducking option, or maybe subtitle option, you can use that also. Okay, if you want to create a subtitle, you can create a subtitle. If you want to create a increase or decrease the background music duration, okay, so with the remix tool, so you can do that also. Here's the remix tool, this one. Let me just open it. Yeah, this one is the remix tool. So with the help of remix tool, you can decrease and increase the background music also. I know in 1.5 hours, a lot of things were there, but again, I will I would like to reiterate, if you go in the learn option, you can further see all these things which I have just shown you. All the tutorials are there related to that also. Okay. So with that, I am done from my side. If there is any question, I'll be happy to answer that. And I hope this session help you to edit and refine your videos and submit your best project for the competition. Okay. One thing I want to tell you before ending it, see, doing a editing in the software is one thing, but having a better storyline, that's a very important thing. Once you edit your video, show that video to someone else and take a feedback from them. Does it make sense? Are they able to understand what is going on? That's the very important thing, because in the order in which you are putting your video clips, okay, the order in which you are telling your story, that's the very important part. Of course, software is there to help you to achieve your final output in a refined way, but the whole idea of telling a story will come from your mind, from your creativity. So the more very important part is spend your time to define your storytelling. And one of the way of getting a feedback that is your edit is fine or not, is your storytelling is your video is making any stories storytelling or not, you play the video, mute the audio, okay, mute the audio and show that video to someone else and ask the person what type of a story that person have understood. If that person describe you the story as close as what you have thought of, then it means it's a good editing. Okay. Or if, because if you mute the audio and your visuals or the video are not put it in a very sequential manner, then the person may think of a completely different story out of the same video clip. Okay. Just by changing the order of your video clips, you can have a completely different meaning from the same video clips. Okay. So the important part is how you want to tell your story. What is the sequence of your storytelling? That is the creativity which you have to bring. And then of course the software is there to help you out to define it, render it, put effects and what's not. Okay. All right, everyone. So that's it from my side. Back to the host.
Thank you, Yaman, for an insightful session. I hope everyone has learned some amazing features of Adobe Premiere Pro, and so just go back and try on these features, create your videos, submit your videos for the hackathon. I'm sharing the submission link in the chat as well. You can go to your dashboard, submit your videos, and stay tuned. So the last date for submission is 22nd of September. Submit your videos before that so that we can shortlist, go through your videos, shortlist, and we'll get back together on 24th of September for the final pitch session. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
Yaman.
Thank you for your time. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.